There is stillness amidst the chatter. There is silence amidst the noise. A little bit deeper into that interior being, there becomes a felt sense of presence. This is just sort of an aliveness, right? Just an aliveness. It has no form to it. It has no idea to it. It's just a subtle, often, sometimes strong, but a sense of presence. It's just there. And you see the exterior self is often just sort of dismissing these things, Not consciously, but unconsciously. Quiet, yeah, I got a lot to do. Stillness, yeah, I got it. Heard it. Presence, yeah, I got told, I get it, the presence is like, yeah. Be in the present moment, yeah, I read about that too, got it. Do you see, you know what I mean? I'm kind of accentuating it, but there's the exterior self, it doesn't see a lot in this stuff, really. The deeper it goes into it, it starts to realize, uh-oh. And at the beginning, it's all exciting. It's like a kid in a candy shop, right? Spiritual teachings. Oh, wow, stillness and presence and silence and pure consciousness and, unconditional love. Woohoo, that's really nice, It's great. It's like you're being lured in, and then there'll be a bait and switch later. Right? You get lured. This will be very good for you, yes. Right? What's in it for me, So that's the sales plan, for enlightenment, what it can get you. And then at a certain point, if you're very lucky, if you take it that deep or it goes that deep, if you're very lucky, then the bait and switch happens. And at that point, the ego suddenly realizes, oh no, it's not about me. Oh no, it's not trying to please me. It's really not about me. Well, I don't know if I like this. Right? But usually by that time, it's actually quite too late. Do you know? It's if you sort of realize you got into a bargain and it's a little bit too late to pull out. Wow, it's not. I thought this was about me. Right? That's the exterior self. I thought this was about making me great or grand or pure or, all loving or, however we want to see ourselves, our exterior self. Most people have a way they would like to see themselves. And then you realize, oh, that's not what this is about at all. Kind of like a caterpillar looking in the sky going, wouldn't it be great to be a butterfly? Wow, look at that. They fly. It must be so cool to fly through the air. I would love to be that. But that's not really true. You see, the caterpillar doesn't really want to be a butterfly because then it wouldn't be a caterpillar. It wants to be a flying caterpillar, you see. Right? But what happens in that little cocoon is a butterfly ain't a caterpillar. It's not a caterpillar that sprouts wings. Otherwise it would still be like round and very furry and have little legs, lots of little legs or whatever help. And it would go, okay, I've become a caterpillar, can fly. No. I can just imagine inside that womb, there's probably that moment of horror. Like, oh God, I crawled into this dark place and I thought something wonderful was going to happen, and all that's going to happen is it's my demise. Sure, a butterfly will come out of here, but it won't. But I won't. You see what I mean? Right? But by that time, it's too late. But there's kind of that in spirituality, Just a moment. So there's presence. You go deeper. Come into the sort of first layer, because there's several layers, but the first layer of emptiness. Not emptiness from the ego's perspective, because when the ego experiences emptiness, it's very depressing. It goes into catastrophic depression. But this is emptiness not seen from the ego's perspective, from the perspective of our innermost being empty. Oh. So emptiness seen from the ego's perspective is not a great thing. Emptiness seen from Spirit's perspective is an absolutely amazing revelation. Oh, what I am isn't defined as a thing. It's more of this nothing. Oh, you really begin to have a contact. You've actually begun to shift perspective. When you experience, now I'm not saying everybody will have it exactly that way. Everyone has a sort of unique version of it, but some version of, oh, I'm not the exterior self. And it's not, awakening isn't about a better version of me. It's, oh, the great relief of realizing that essentially you're not defined by me or an ego or an exterior anything.